To do Tunisian, you can use regular size crochet hooks as long as that there's no gripper on them, but also the size of the project is determined by the size of the Afghan hook. And you can also have hooks that have wires attached to it so that you can go even much further. So that's kind of a neat idea. So what I'm gonna do is teach you the basics of casting on today, just to get yourself started, and then you can work throughout the series in order to learn more. Now you will see this cloth here. I only explain it once. This is only here. You've never seen it before in a video because sometimes I bang it on the table and you can hear it. So what I've done is just kind of muffled the sound in case I bang it off the instructional table today. So without further ado, let's get started, and I'm going to be using Bernat Softy Chunky as my demonstration yarn of choice. So to get started with casting on, I'm going to assume that you know how to knit or crochet in order to create a slip knot, but there are tutorials available on our channel just for that alone. So just a slip knot is what you're looking for. We're going to insert that onto the Afghan hook, and we can work with the whole thing if we want to, but I want to chain a total of 12. Now the 12 is just a guess because I'm just doing a sample with you. The number of chains you do will equal the number of loops that you will have left on your hook after the first pass across. So we're just going to just chain as normal. So just do 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And notice how far my hand is back from this. The reason for it is that because of the weight of this Afghan hook, I like to hold my hand in the middle of it so that it's counterbalanced within my hand. So if I go up close to the throat, I will find the back of this will want to drag down because of the weight. So in order to go, and it's called a forward pass and a return pass. So we're gonna do the forward pass first. So going second chain from the hook, and turn it over and get the back hump of the chain and insert your Afghan hook in and pull through like that, and slide it down the beyond the throat and onto the shaft of your Afghan hook, and that will get it to be the right size. So just want it coming in, just pull through and slide. So in the back, pull through and slide. So we chain 12. How many loops will there be? If you said 12, 12 is the right answer. So unlike crochet where you second chain from the hook and you lose chain count by 1, in Tunisian you don't lose. So let's verify that that's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that was called the forward pass. So the needle the hook is moving forward. Now in the return pass we're gonna pull it back out in the other direction. So we're gonna return back to the other side. So in order to do a return pass, most of the stitches that we will learn is that we will have it so that it will be growing up by one row. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words here. Now in crochet, this side when we go to do and go forward, we chain up 1 or 2 or 3 when we do a stitch, and then we go. In Tunisian, the chaining of 1 is done on this side of the hook in the return pass. So the very first loop you're going to yarn over and pull through, only one loop, that is your chain 1, and then for the remaining of the loops that are here, yarn over and pull through 2. And yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and keep doing that all the way back to the very beginning until you have one loop left. Just like this. And you can see that is your Tunisian. Do you notice that there is it looks like a picket fence? Now when this is finished and you finish at the end of this, these gapping spaces will be filled in depending on the type of stitch that you're working on. So the actual finishing is actually going in the other direction for doing bind off, and we'll get to that when we do bind off in the future. So that was how to cast on.